If you've been injured in a car accident in Newfoundland, there's critical information you need to know. First, you need to tell the insurance company about your claim and that you're going to make a claim. This means just tell them that you've been injured, that you have losses, and that you need compensation to recover from the car accident related injuries. And you need to do this within 120 days. There's reform that happened in Newfoundland and Labrador, which put a limit on how long you have to tell the insurance company about your intent to bring a claim. So make sure that you provide notice to the insurance company about your intent to bring a personal injury claim for damages sooner than later, and certainly before that time period. You always have to get treatment for your injuries. As the saying goes, hurt people get treatment, and that's the adage that the insurance company will go by. If you're not seeing your doctor, if you're not going to physiotherapy or seeing your chiropractor, or getting massage therapy, getting occupational therapy, if you're not getting treatment of some kind, they will assume you're not hurt. If you're not getting a lot of treatment, they'll assume you're less hurt. If you're not working, but without medical justification, they'll assume you decided that. This is a system driven by documents, driven by records, driven by medical professionals, and especially those with medical degrees, saying what your injuries are, opining on what your future course will be. Will you be unable to work? For how long? Will you have pain and suffering for the rest of your life? How bad will your functional declines be? What is your recovery potential? These are all questions to be assessed by medical professionals, including doctors. So if you don't get treatment, don't expect to have great conversations with the at-fault driver's insurance company, because they won't be receptive, because you haven't documented and provided substantial evidence behind what you're arguing to the insurance company. You need to document your injuries. This can be through records generated by your treatment providers, but also by photos, but also by impact statements. Talk to your friends and your families, those that know you, those that knew you before the accident and know how you are now, and they can document that decline. Documents don't just mean records from physiotherapists and medical doctors and hospitals. They can be anything that supports your version of what happened, how you were versus how you are. As a personal injury lawyer, I am trying to assess the decline in function and quality of life for my client. Everyone started somewhere before the accident, and after the accident, people go down in their function and how they can live. And what I'm trying to do as a personal injury lawyer that helps people is assess what that gap is and what that change is going to be over time. And my clients typically have one of three trajectories. They either make a full recovery, they never make a full recovery, and they plateau somewhere at a lesser level, or they continue to decline. And my job is to constantly assess through looking at medical evidence and speaking to my client about which of those three they're in and what can we expect in the future, because that informs what a claim is worth. Personal injury law, at the end of the day, is all about compensating personal injury victims for what their damages are, what their losses are and will be. We need to know the severity of the injury and how long the injury will go to appreciate what fair compensation is. So when you're making an injury claim, you need to not just give notice, but you need to think about what evidence will support your claim and how you will argue that case, how you will make a persuasive argument to the insurance company. That's what I spend my time thinking about, planning for, and making a great plan to justify the right level, a fair level of compensation to my client. If you have questions about what to do after a car accident, how to build a persuasive claim, and what steps a lawyer would take if they were to help you, you should get in touch. I help car accident and personal injury victims across Newfoundland and Labrador every day. I'm here to answer questions and provide helpful information to you and the public so that you know more about your rights, so that you're informed and can make great decisions about your claim. So I ask the questions and I'll make sure I get you answers the same day. I'm here to help, and I look forward to hearing from you.